don't think anything bad's gonna happen.
I've come to play and to ask you some questions. Would you like to talk to me?
What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel. Yep, you guessed it, we're back with another Paragames challenge. And you probably guessed what it is by the title. It's the Charlie challenge. Now, I don't know if you guys remember, but back in about 2015, the Charlie pencil game was very popular. I've done this game a couple of times on my channel already and got some rather spooky things happening. If you haven't seen those videos, then I will be leaving the links in the description below. Make sure you go and watch those as well. They are terrifying. So we're going to play the Charlie pencil game today, but we're going to be doing it with a twist. Now, before I tell you what that twist is, let's go through the rules of this game. Alright guys, so the rules to the Charlie game are pretty simple, and I'm pretty sure most of us know how to play it already, but I'm going to go through the rules regardless. I'm going to go through a little backstory of what the Charlie challenge is. So apparently a really long time ago, the Charlie was a really old Mexican tradition. It's supposed to be a supernatural ritual to contact ghosts, and it's the easiest form of any of the spiritual ritual conjuring games that are out there. So the Charlie game is also known as the poor man's Ouija board, and what that means is all you need is a piece of paper and 2 sticks and something to write with. So in my version that I'm going to be playing tonight, all I need is 1 piece of paper, 2 pencils, and on the piece of paper I'm going to be writing yes, no, and a cross in the middle. It's as simple as that. So in the game, I can ask Charlie any question, and supposedly the spirits that come through will move the pencils to either yes or no on the piece of paper. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to draw the cross in the middle and write the yes no's on the piece of paper, just like this. So the rules are really simple. To start the game, all I need to say is Charlie, can I play? Charlie, can I play? Now, supposedly the stick is to turn to yes, which means that I can play the game. If it doesn't, I have to keep repeating those words until they move. Then to end the game, I have to say Charlie, can I leave? Charlie, can I leave? And again, to leave the game, the pencil must turn to the yes answer for me to be able to leave. But we'll see what happens, shall we? Now, unlike most of the 3 a.m. / paranormal scary challenges that are out there, a lot of people believe that you're actually communicating and conjuring a demon. And these demons are supposed to follow you, stick with you, and haunt you for the rest of your life. But others say that the spirit that you're actually talking to is a soul of a little boy called Charlie. Supposedly, Charlie was a young boy who killed himself and is now lost in the spirit realm. So the aim of the game really for this is to become Charlie's friend, ask him questions, and keep him company. I don't think anything bad's gonna happen. I mean, I've been to haunted forests, I've been to mega haunted locations like castles and asylums and jails and so much more. And I've had my fair share of coming in contact with evil, negative, demonic spirits. So I believe I'll be okay with Charlie tonight. So now that you know where the origin of Charlie came from, and you know the basics of the game itself, now I'm going to tell you about the twist to this Paragames edition of Charlie. Whilst we're playing the Charlie game, I am to sit directly in front of a mirror. I'm allowed 3 candles, and I'm to play a spirit box for 10 minutes whilst asking questions and playing the Charlie game. After them 10 minutes is up, I have a further 5 minutes to play the game, but this time blindfolded. Ooh, we love a good blindfold in these Paragames. So that means I will not be able to see if there is anything around me or staring at me in the dark corners of the mirror. And we all know when I have a mirror in my midst, I like to call upon my good friend Mary. Let's see if she wants to come and play Charlie Charlie with me tonight. So there we go, I've told you everything you need to know, and now it's time to play the Charlie Charlie game.
Charlie, Charlie, can I play? Charlie, Charlie, can I play? Charlie, Charlie, are you here? Charlie, if you're here, can you move the pencils?
Eyes.
Eyes. Spirit Talker just said eyes. What do you mean? Eyes. Are you looking at me through the spirit box? Well, through the mirror, should I say. That makes more sense. So I've also put a cat ball on each yes and no as well. So hopefully we'll see that go off, maybe at some point. Charlie, are you here? It looks like
Skulls.
the pencils. What? Skulls? I mean, to be fair, I do have a lot of skulls in this front room. Resin ones and real ones. Can you see the skulls? Ooh, hope you're not meaning you can see my skull. My noggin. Is there any spirits around?
Excellent.
Excellent. Do you like this game? Do you think this game's excellent? Can you move the pencils for me? Can you use the energy from the candles, my camera, or any other device? Okay. Now, Charlie, a lot of people have mixed feelings about you. Some people say that you're a demon, and others say that you are a little boy who is lost in the spiritual realm. Can you tell me which story is true? Are you a little boy? Can you move the pencils for a yes? Or a no? Are you a demon? Now I have some toys.
I'm only 6.
So you're a little boy. I'm only 6. It says I'm only 6. So the story is true. You are a little boy. So you're here with me then, Charlie.
The graves.
The graves. Charlie, do you want to play with any of these ghost balls I have? If you touch them or tap them, they'll start flashing all pretty colours. Do you want to play with them? There's 4. You can play with any one of them that you like. You can play with all of them if you like. Oh my God, I'm only 6. I'm sure that was about the age of Charlie. That's crazy. Charlie, can you show yourself in the mirror? I have another friend that likes to show herself in the mirror. Do you know her name? I don't know why I'm so happy. Do you know her name? She's rather popular, just like you, and she has her own game
Who's
too.
talking?
Who's talking? It's me. So I didn't introduce myself. I'm so sorry, Charlie. That was very rude of me. My name's Chantel. Some people call me Shani. And I've come here to be a friend to you today. I've come to play and to ask you some questions. Would you like to talk to me? Oh my God, Charlie, was that you? Oh. Oh my God. Charlie, did you make the phone fall down? Pencil as well. Okay, let me reset the pencil. Again, I'm really sorry about the cars going by outside. Oh my gosh, it won't reset. Okay, it's kind of balancing. Okay, Charlie, well, if that was you that knocked the phone down then, can you move something else over here? Look, if you tap these, they'll start flashing.
It's cool, isn't it? Oh.
Now, I'm too heavy-handed, so I can't play with
Associated.
these. Associated. Who are you associated to? Oh my gosh, I can't. Okay, we're just going to leave that one there. Did you see how that spun around then? The pencil. Who are you associated to?
My name is George.
George. Well, hello, George. George, have you come to play?
Chairs.
Chairs. I mean, I'm sitting on a chair and I'm in the front room, so there's lots of chairs. Are you sitting down, George? It's very nice.
What happened to me?
Oh, George, I don't know what happened to you. Can you tell me? If you think really, really hard, you might remember. I'm so sorry, George. But hey, George, would you like to play this game that I'm playing now?
I'm really here.
I know you're really here. But, you know, I have a few people that are watching this right now on that weird screen thing right there. Can you show all my friends that you're really here? I was just showing Charlie, look, if you tap these, tap them, and the lights will go off. Can you do that too? Or if Charlie's still here, can you play? George, can you make that cat ball go off again?
Or as I like to call it, ghost balls.
Or there's a really cool game, George, that we're playing at the moment. It's this yes-no game right here where the pencils are. Now, we was trying to see if our friend Charlie could move the pencils. Do you think you could do it? Maybe make them wobble or move to either a yes or a no? I'd be so impressed if you could do that. And I think that would probably prove that you really are here too. Could you?
I'm over here.
You're still here, George? Well, whereabouts are you? Can you tell me what you're near? This is madness.
Robinson.
Robinson. Is your name George Robinson? Well, it's a pleasure to meet you, George Robinson. George, are you here with anybody else? Or are you here alone? Is Charlie still here? Are you still here, George?
Am I dead?
Unfortunately, you are, George. I'm so sorry. Now, I feel like you may be a little confused. You're confused whether you're dead or alive. Unfortunately, you are dead, George. And you also said, like, what happened to you? That I don't know. That I can't answer, George. But what I can do after this is help you find the light. I can help you cross over so you can be with the rest of your family. Is that something you would like? I can do that for you. Oh, this is really sad. So George, if you stick
The
around...
children are heard.
The children are heard. We do have a lot of child spirits that come through here. I hear the children all the time in here. Is this still George? I hear their footsteps running and playing. It's kind of cool, actually. Let me just check the time.
What's your name?
I was just gonna check the time. Okay, I think my time's almost up during this part, but my name is Chantal. Some people call me Shani, and it's a pleasure to meet you. Are you just visiting? Wow. This is crazy, crazy, crazy. Again, I've got some toys over here, look. If you touch them, all the lights will go off. I'll put that one back on there, if it will stay. But it is just gonna roll off. Do you want to play with these cool lights? I could stare at them for hours. Who's here with me now? Okay, so the 10 minutes is up, which means I have 5 more minutes to do this game, but this time I need to be blindfolded. What I'm gonna do before I blindfold myself is call upon my good friend Mary. Why not?
You should dig here.
I've been told that a lot of times as well, that I should dig here. Okay, I'm gonna leave that going on there. I'm going to put the spirit box on in just a sec. I'm also going to play the spirit box in reverse. So if you hear any forward-facing sentences, then you know that it is most probably spirits trying to communicate. So before I put on my blindfold, I'm gonna call upon Mary, and hopefully she doesn't come through the mirror whilst I'm blindfolded and drag my soul to the eternal depths of hell. Sorry about that. Okay. Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Mary, if you are here tonight, I'm calling upon your soul to come through this mirror and give me a fright. Mary, come and communicate with me. Play the Charlie Charlie game. Blow out the candles and show yourself in this mirror. But when the game is done, you are to take your soul back to hell. Mary, come.
Patience.
Patience. Okay, she's gonna show herself whilst I'm blindfolded, for sure. Okay, 5 minutes. Let me set the timer actually this time, because otherwise I won't know how long it's been. Oh my god, Mary says, have patience. She's coming to take my soul to hell. Okay, let's set this timer. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. Gives me time because I like to talk loads. Okay, here we go. Timer is set. Spirit Talker is going back on. Hopefully you guys can hear and see what may come through on the Spirit Talker there. Okay, go. And this one in reverse. Okay. Here we go. Hey, I just heard you. Okay, well, I'm blindfolded. Is George still here? Charlie? No? No? Okay. Is Mary here? Oh, I thought it said yes. If Mary is here with me now, can you say Mary? Did that just say Mary? Really faintly. Mary? Bloody Mary? Mary? She's coming. Okay, Mary, well, if you're here, can you show yourself in the mirror? I keep hearing Mary. Mary, can you move the pencil? Maybe touch any of the cat balls?
Richard.
Richard. Well, hello, Richard. There's always so many names that come through. Well, if there is anybody here, Charlie, Mary, George, Richard, can you show yourself in the mirror? Look, I can't look. I have to be blindfolded. But there are lots of people watching this right now. Can you show yourself to them? In the mirror? Or maybe possibly by moving the pencils or flashing the lights. Sounded like music. It's me. Who's me?
Thumbscrew.
Thumbscrew? What's that supposed to mean? There's music. What's your favourite song? How about that? I want to know if my good friend Mary's here with me. I think it's pretty cool that I have a friend called Mary and a friend called Charlie now. Well, at the moment, nobody's really proved anything to me. Exposed? Am I exposing Mary? She's a nuisance, that's why. Sorry, Mary. Oh, that sounded like a female yelling at me. I take it back. I'm sorry, Mary. I didn't mean it. You're my friend. We're cool. We're buddies, right? So not much has really happened throughout this game, and I'd love it if you could show me, prove to me that you are here. Any of you.
Robinson.
Robinson again. George, is this you? Are you still with me, George? Now this funny box that's making lots of noise. You can speak through it. Hello, it said hello on there. Did it say I'll throw something? Yeah, sure, move something on this table. You can do that, that's fine. Don't break anything though. There's definitely stuff coming through on there. I can hear a male voice. So yeah. George, you can speak through this to talk to me. I should be able to hear you. maybe blow out the candles? I would love to know for sure that you're here. He said I am, and then I did. Is that you? I can hear, George. Oh, okay. That was the quickest 5 minutes of my life. Okay, let's stop that. Well, thank you very much, George, Charlie, Mary, and whoever else was coming through then. Thank you very much for communicating. Now this session is over. Thank you so much for any of the souls that did come through and communicate with me tonight. I appreciate you very much. George, if you are still here and you are wanting to cross
I'm
over,
in my 50s.
that's definitely George. Okay, George, well, if you're still here and you're wanting to cross over to be with your family, then after this video, I will help you do that. I'm here for you, George.
Okay, my unexplainables. Now that does bring us to the end of another Paragames challenge. I hope you're really enjoying these just as much as I am. I'm not too sure really what came through, who came through, or if there was anybody actually in that mirror when I was blindfolded, but I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that that was not spooky, because it was. It really was. So there we go, that was the Charlie pencil challenge. I haven't done this one in such a long time, and I'm glad that I got the opportunity to do it now. Now guys, please make sure that you smash the Bloody Mary out of the like button, because a lot of you have been begging me actually to take on the challenge of the Midnight Man. So if you can smash the like button and get this video to past 100 likes, then I will take on the cat ball's going off. Then I will take on the challenge of the Midnight Man alone. I will do the Midnight Man challenge completely alone. If you get this video to past 100 likes, I don't think you can do it. No, actually, I think you can do it, because you're all so amazing. Now guys, it is time for me to go. Thank you guys so much for sticking it out to the end. If you made it this far into the video, then make sure that you comment down below hashtag Charlie. It's as simple as that. Yep, hashtag Charlie. Always remember to stay kind, happy and positive everywhere you go. Always tell somebody that you love them, and until the next unexplainable adventure, way out.